Hello guys, in today's video I'm going to talk about the tech that you need to successfully launch your group coaching offer. And I'm going to split this into two parts: the minimum tech that you need for a successful launch, and then an upgraded tech if you want to have a bigger launch, if you have a bigger audience and you want to make things more complex. But I'm going to start with an easier launch tech that you need so that you can see that anyone can actually launch a group offer without too complex tech systems. And I'm gonna share how I've actually launched my group offers without the complex tech and what I've used when I was launching my group offers that got me 2.5K, 8K and 15K launches without too many complex systems, without learning new platforms and using the things that I already knew and that I already have on this channel that you can watch in my previous videos. So if you are new here, make sure to subscribe and hit that notification button because I'm sharing videos that are going to help you grow and scale your coaching business the easy way. So let's start with the minimum tech that you need to launch your group offer. So basically, when you are launching your group offer for the first time, you don't need that many things. The first launch of your group offer is actually better if it's imperfect and if you just do it quickly instead of perfectly, so that you can test out if that offer is going to be valid and if there are going to be people that are going to want to buy that offer, and also if you actually enjoy running that offer, if you feel like that offer is going to be profitable for you in the future and enjoyable for you in the future. I don't want you guys to waste 6 months preparing to launch something just to then realize that actually nobody wants to buy it or you are not enjoying running that group offer. So that's why I want you guys to launch and start that group offer really minimalistically, so using the most minimal tools that you can just to get it going, to run it and to see how it goes. And then once you start repeating that group offer, you can perfect it, you can add different systems to help you out. But when you are launching it for the first time, and if it's a high ticket group offer, maybe you just need 5 to 10 people to join you to have a 5-figure launch. And to get those 5 to 10 people, you don't need complex systems. And even to run that offer for the first time, you don't need complex systems. So I've been talking to some people lately, and one lady told me that she's been sitting on an offer for the last 6 months because she's learning how to set up ClickFunnels. So she doesn't have an offer yet and she wants to set it up on the ClickFunnels. And why is this bad? You know, you see so many people run their offers and launches with ClickFunnels, and they're an amazing tool to have, but that tool costs $200 a month. And that tool is really useful once you have that offer in a position where you can take in multiple clients a month, like maybe 20 to 50 clients a month. It's really good to have that because that platform is going to give you percentages of conversions. It's going to allow you to make really fast sales pages. It's going to allow you to actually put all the material there. But if you are not having a huge audience or running ads and wanting to get 20 to 50 people into your group offer every month, then this is absolutely not necessary. I feel like if you want to start some high ticket group offer for the first time, for example, if you charge £2,000 for it, getting 5 people in would be a 10K launch. So how can you actually in 1 month, without using too much technology, launch that group offer that you can charge $2,000 for and sign 5 to 10 people in? Is basically you need just a few basic tools to talk to those ideal clients, and then a few basic tools to actually run your group offer. So let's start with the tools that you need to get those people in. So what I used was Instagram, promoting my offer on Instagram stories. So for the first offer that I ran, I've got one client from an Instagram story where I just posted that I'm looking for case studies. They reached out into the DMs saying I'm interested in for this group offer, and then we got on a call, had the conversation, and they are enrolled into my group offer. Another few people I got from posting in a Facebook group, I'm looking for case studies for these specific results, People reached out to me, I got on calls with them, and they enrolled into the group offer. That was the easiest way I've launched one of my group offers and got 5 people in less than a week by just posting on 2 different platforms, 2 different posts, just promoting my offer and saying that I'm looking for case studies. Those people reach out into the DMs and I've set up a call with them. You don't even need any tools to set up those calls. You can just send them a Zoom link to get on a call with you, or even call them on WhatsApp if you don't have Zoom. I do recommend having Zoom because you can record those calls, go back to them, see what went well, what didn't, and analyze how your calls went, and also have the recording of the words that your clients used that can then help you actually create that offer that you are creating and create marketing for that offer later on. To get clients in, basically the tools that you need is some kind of way of getting to your ideal clients, either on social media or maybe even personally, just reaching out to people that you know, and then getting those people on calls. So you need a phone, a Zoom account, or maybe a WhatsApp account to get those people on a call with you. You can even have a call on Messenger on Facebook and have that conversations with someone, face to face on camera through that app. So that is the minimum tech you need to actually get people into your offer. If you want them to pay you, you can set up a payment in Stripe or PayPal, or you can even ask them to transfer the money to your bank account with a bank transfer. So I've done all 3, and all 3 can work well. So even if you don't have Stripe or PayPal, you can ask them to transfer that to your bank account, and that's the easiest way you can actually get them to pay you to enter that group offer. And then once you want to run that group offer, what I've done with my first offer is I ran it in a Facebook group. So I've used my phone to record some pre-recorded videos. I also use Zoom to have group sessions with Q&A, like Q&A types of sessions on Zoom. Then I would upload those videos into the Facebook group where people could access it. We also had a chat in Facebook Messenger, and this was basically how I ran that first group offer. Everyone got to the end result. People got really amazing results from that group, and it was really low tech. So I didn't use any specific platform for courses. I just used a free Facebook group feature that anyone can use, really easy to set up. And really easy to run your group offer in there. And it doesn't mean that it's going to be bad if you just run it in a Facebook group. As I said, all of my clients in that group offer got to the end result. So all 5 of them built their websites, and people actually got clients from the website. So everyone was really happy. They all left some amazing testimonials for that group offer. So having things low tech and not perfect and created as you go doesn't mean that your offer is going to be bad. It actually could lead to an even better results than if you try and put all of your energy into trying to learn ClickFunnels and other platforms and systems, and focusing your time on that, which is going to drain you, maybe demotivate you, take up from your time, where you can actually focus on supporting those clients that want to have those results and helping them do the things, supporting them, reaching out to them, talking to them, doing the other things that are actually going to make your group more successful, rather than focusing on building the tech and so on. So that being said, like, everyone can run and create their group offer in the next month. I'm absolutely sure of that because I've launched all of my group offers in a month's time, and I always got more than 5 people or more into those group offers, and generated anything between £2,500 to £15,000 per launch for that not perfect offer without all the tech set up. However, if you do want to complicate things, if maybe you have a bigger audience, maybe you want to do a launch that's a bit more complex, that you want to use social media, you want to do a masterclass or a challenge, you want to create your offer in a specific platform so that you have, your modules there, your live replays there, maybe a community. You can make that more complex if you want it. So some other tech that might be useful for you to have if you are going to do that kind of a launch where you're going to have a free event before, or maybe a freebie to get those leads in, is you might want to have some sort of account email responder software, such as MailerLite, for example, where you can, have a sign up form for that event or for that freebie where you're going to get your leads. In those platforms, in those softwares, you can set up an automated sequence of emails that is going to go to your leads and your future clients. You can also set up campaigns where you send the emails to remind people when the event is going to be. And then after the event, you can also have those emails promoting your offer that comes after the event going out to your leads. So this is something that you can set up if you want to run that live event before your group launch, if you want to have a freebie that you want to give out before your group launch, just to see where your audience is and who is actually interested in that topic and in that end result. So for that, like the easiest and free tool that I use is MailerLite, where you can actually have a free account up to 1,000 subscribers and 12,000 emails a month. Once you cross that, you have to go into a higher level and pay. I think the lowest is $10 a month, which is still quite cheap for a autoresponder, mail responder software. So I highly recommend MailerLite. I use it and it's really easy to use. I might record some videos on how to use it for this channel. Let me know if that would be something valuable for you and leave the comment down below. Besides that, you can set up on your website a landing page or a sales page with the links to buy your offer. So you can do that through WordPress, for example, build your website on WordPress, build your landing pages on WordPress. That's an easier way to do it. Or you can use course platforms or funnel platforms such as ClickFunnels or Kartra or Kajabi, where you can host your course, but also host those sales pages and opt-in pages. The learning curve for those is a little bit higher, and if you have maybe extra money, you can pay someone else to do all of those for you. Or if you have time, you can learn how to use those and set up your automated funnels there and your course there as well. For the specific platform to run your course, there are so many different platforms out there like Thinkific, Podia, Kajabi, Kartra, Experienceify that I use. So there are so many different platforms that you can use to host your course. All of them cost monthly a certain amount, and you have to actually carefully choose which one you're going to use based on what you want to achieve. So for example, the Experienceify that I use, I love it because it's built around helping your clients get to the end result. So it has already built in certain features that will support your clients into getting to the end result, like gamification, awards, like little wins, little celebrations. And it also has automated emails that you can send in case people don't show up for 2 weeks or they don't keep up with the course materials. You can automate emails that go to them to remind them to go back in or to ask if they need any support and so on. So I really love Experienceify, and I have a video on this channel that shares how to use Experienceify and why I love it so much, so you can check that out. And to share your materials with your clients, you can do that in those course platforms. But if you don't have a course platform, you can actually create all the materials in Google Drive. So you can create Google Docs or Google Sheets, or even upload PDFs, or even upload some videos to Google Drive and share it that way with your clients. So I've done that in all of my group programs. I tend not to actually create fancy PDFs and stuff that's flashy in Canva like some other people do, because that takes a lot of time, and basically my clients get the same results from me putting everything in a Google Doc, or me spending hours in Canva trying to make that pretty and fancy. So if you don't have time and you want to make things easier, just create everything in a Google Doc. As long as it's valuable and it helps your clients get to the end result, they're going to be grateful that it's there, and they don't mind if it's not perfect and created in Canva. But if you do want to spend time and play around with that, you can also create your materials in Canva, you can create slides in Canva, you can create worksheets for them in Canva. But as I said, it's not necessary, and you can do all of that in a Google Doc. And I also have a video on this channel on how you can create a new Google account where you get that drive with free storage where you can store materials for your group offer. So I hope this was helpful to show you a little bit, maybe a realistic way of how you can launch your offer in an easier way, because I know there are so many videos out there explaining different tools and telling you that you need to use complex systems and set up everything in the back end, and it might look really overwhelming, so you might be wasting 6 months or a year before you launch your group offer just because of that overwhelm of trying to figure out all the tech. But as I said, it really isn't necessary, because as long as your clients get results, it can be the easiest possible for you. I would recommend use the tools that you already know how to use. And then if you see the feedback from your clients that they want something more advanced, then you can start implementing that in your next launches. So hopefully this was helpful. There are more videos on how you can run, launch, and scale your group offers on this channel. And if you need support with that, I have a group offer coming out that is going to, guide you through the whole process of how to actually create an irresistible group offer that people are going to want to buy, and that you can launch pre-sale in a month without too many complex things, the way I've done it, but also like showing you different ways you can do it that are maybe more aligned to use, because I know that everyone is different and some people love social media, some people don't. So I will be sharing lots of different ways you can launch and get people into your group offer, and how to make that group offer high ticket, how to create it in a way that people will be willing to pay that high ticket for it. Which is going to be beneficial for you because you need less clients. It's also going to be beneficial for your clients because they are going to be more committed, hence they are going to get better results. So the details are all down below, and if you have any questions or comments, please share them down below or contact me on Instagram or on my email. Like this video if it was helpful, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!